Archivist log, entry 003, they say silence is peaceful. But the silence that came after this was unbearable. In the year 2500, while drifting far from the ruins of Earth, humanity made its biggest discovery, not through exploration, but by accident, a signal, a pulse from the dark, repetitive, intelligent, and cold. We believed we were alone. And then we received a message that said otherwise. You are about to witness the full uncut archive. What follows is a record never meant for public release. Proceed only if you are ready to see what was waiting for us in the dark. At first, it was just a noise, barely noticeable, a rhythmic pulse detected by an aging orbital sensor array near Titan's dark side. The pattern was too precise to be natural, and it repeated every 47 seconds. The location: a starless pocket in Sector 9-72. Long believed to be a gravitational void, within 48 hours, similar pulses were detected across 9 human colonies. Each identical. Each perfectly timed. Some believed it was a message. Others feared it was a trap. One frightening truth became clear: we were being surrounded. The media called it the contact moment. People danced in the streets of orbital cities, waving holograms of imagined alien allies. Politicians declared it the dawn of a new era, but in research facilities deep beneath Europa's ice, a darker interpretation took hold. Audio engineers mapped the waveform into a spectrogram. What they saw was terrifying. The signal resembled a heartbeat, dot and a scream. It was not trying to speak to us, it was echoing something. Something old. Something broken. The waveforms grew more violent, and slowly, a pattern began to emerge. Not a greeting, a warning, but we were too busy celebrating to listen. The illusion shattered quickly. On day 7, the signals changed frequency. Then came the echo pulses, not from outside, but from inside our colonies. Ships began vanishing from short-range jumps. Emergency broadcasts were jammed. On Lunar Colony Prime, civilians reported hallucinations. Whispers in their dreams. Military command issued the first galactic lockdown in over a century. Surveillance showed massive formations assembling in deep space, silently. On Mars, evacuation orders were given, but there was nowhere left to run. The signals became more frequent, and they began mimicking our own emergency frequencies. It was no longer contact, it was infiltration. Leaked footage from the Argo 7 outpost showed the impossible: a structure, larger than any known ship, slowly rotating in complete darkness. Its surface shimmered like liquid metal, but moved like it was breathing. A rogue scientific crew decided to respond with a coded message. They sent back a simple phrase: "We hear you." The reply came instantly: "You should not have come here." Following the reply, 3 colonies vanished from the star map, not destroyed, erased. No debris, no transmissions. Their last recorded data, sound files filled with what sounded like laughter. Human command attempted retaliation, weapons failed. The structures shifted, adapted, and then disappeared. Humanity ran. Convoys of ships fled into deep voids, guided only by rumors of safe zones. Starports overflowed. People climbed on top of one another, screaming, clawing, praying. Some whispered the signal was inside them now, living in their minds. A galactic radio silence was declared. Do not respond to the signal. For those who did, nothing remained. Cities powered down, lights turned off, only the stars remained, blinking, indifferent. But some survivors claimed they still heard the voice, whispering through their sleep systems. The message kept changing, but always ended the same: "We see you." The final image captured by the Deep Space Probe Echo 9 is archived here, a silhouette, darker than space, blocking 5 suns, a being or a ship. It's still debated. The signal ended that day, and nothing followed. The universe went quiet, too quiet. Archivist note: this file is now sealed. Transmission end. Do not open this record again. Do not respond to echoes in the void. And above all, never assume silence means safety. Some futures should stay forgotten.